Hey everybody, it's me, Keats. Hope you had a great Halloween. This vlog's gonna be a little bit longer than the last ones, just because I didn't put up a vlog last week because I was traveling and so stuff was hectic and I didn't get a chance and excuses and whatever. So this week I'm gonna be doing the two songs that I did last week and then also the two songs that I did this week. So yeah, the first song I posted last week was Mrs. Oogie Boogie Man, and I wrote that one about 4 years ago now. And I've just always really been interested in twisted fairy tales and stuff. I think that they're really cool, and I kind of wanted to do my own spin on that. And that's pretty much all that went into that story wise. And I also that was the first time I ever used that percussion strumming, or at least in my own songs. Like I'd played different songs like that, but I hadn't wrote a song like that. That was one of the first more jazzy kind of faster songs that I ever wrote, and I had a lot of fun with it, and I still have a lot of fun playing it to this day. It's probably one of my favorites to play of all my songs. And then the song I posted from my album last week was Break Lights, which is was originally supposed to be just kind of a song about just walking around your house and stuff is happening and it's going to get better and it's going to get worse and whatever. And it ended up kind of turning into a breakup song, which I was a little disappointed by, but that was just kind of the way the narrative went. And people have told me they don't always interpret it as a breakup song, so I'm kind of happy about that. It's mostly just supposed to be about, stuff happens, but all these other things are going on and things will get better, and that's just what I wanted to imbue in that song, and so hopefully it comes across that way. Yeah, and it's just supposed to be a bunch of images so that you can kind of put whatever you want into it, whatever's going on in your life at the time or whatever you want to get better. And yeah, so that's all I want. Oh, and I'm actually in talks with a guy right now to do a music video about that one. So hopefully that all goes well. Right now we're just sort of in the planning stages, but I will let you know as more happens on that. And yeah, so then this week, this first song I posted was Prayers for Someday, which I wrote while I was in high school. And it was just sort of supposed to be my take on the teenage outcast, that person who's misunderstood but has all this potential. And I think that's just such a tragic thing, and so many people go through it. Some people are those kids, some people have those friends as kids, or, or their brother or sister. So yeah, and I just kind of wanted to do my own take on that, and I was gonna originally end it with him committing suicide, but then I thought that was too dark, and I wanted it to be a little more hopeful, so I wanted it, I kind of left it up to interpretation what you think he means when he says, I'll make it right, so I kind of wanted to leave that up to the listener. And then the last song, or the song I posted just the other day from my album was called Imogene. And that one, I had a lot of fun recording just with the harmonies and stuff. It's a more jazzy one, and I really enjoy singing that song. And that one is a little more personal to me. It's one of my more personal songs. I feel a little bit selfish about it because I try to generally have songs that people can associate with, and I feel people still associate with it and they still interpret it their own way, which is awesome. But when I was writing it, I only really meant it for myself. I'm glad it turned out in a way that other people can also connect with it. It was kind of about a character I wrote about in high school that always just kind of stuck with me. And then when I eventually wrote a song about her, I kind of was going through some stuff at that time, so it ended up kind of meshing between me and her. And so it's, like I said, so it's a very personal song, but it's also a lot of fun to sing, and hopefully you guys like it too. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say about those. And then I had my show at Espeta 2 weeks ago, and that was a lot of fun. It was raining, so that sucked a little bit, so we couldn't open the patio, but it ended up making the atmosphere a lot more intimate, so I enjoyed it, and hopefully the people that were there also enjoyed it. And then my show last week at Tallulah also went really well. I got to see a bunch of my family and stuff, so that was really nice. That's always one of the great things about going back to Windsor. And then I don't have any shows in the immediate future, but I will let you know as they come closer. And yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I also just wanted to ask you guys what you think of the vlogs, and if you'd like me to if I'm doing enough songs right now, or if I should just do one a week, or if I should do more covers, if I should talk more about my songs or more about my personal life, or just let me know what you think. I always like hearing from you guys. And I hope you have a great week, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.